I don't know. I legitimately do not know.
Wait.
I'm just uncomfortable with
Wait,
people's faces and stuff.
You mean artists with face cams?
Yeah, that's like a very common practice on Twitch.
Why would you use mouth hanging?
Well, yeah, that's why I said earlier. I was talking to Pollen earlier about how when I was looking around at art Twitch streamers, there were a few that would just sit there just in complete silence. You know, you could hear like 63 million fans going on in the background, right? Just staring at the empty canvas, mouth agape, saying absolutely nothing. You could hear the saliva drip from their mouth, you know. And it made me feel a little bit more confident about my streams because you cannot hear my mouth drying up. Because I talk.
Oh my god.
And Pollen talks
Oh my
too.
god. Why is that me?
No, that is not you. Oh my god, Pollen.
Mouth agape.
Yes. I mean, Pollen, if that was you, if you would just sit in my streams just not saying a word and I'd be like, Pollen, are you still there? Are you still there? Then I don't think I'd have you on. At least not very often. But it's okay. Because we're okay. Because we're friends.
I'm imagining I hack your stream just to put a face cam of me.
Oh, that wouldn't be very good.
Do y'all know your personality type though? Just asking.
I'm one of the purple people. I don't know the name. I don't know the ones. You know the ones where it's a purple color palette.
I do not know.
What? Okay, so you know how with every set of letters they have like a cute little picture.
Great. Now I have to look up the purple one.
Well, there are a few purple ones. I think because I've taken the personality test like a few different times. One time I got like the purple woman with the ruler. Another one I got the purple guy that looks like Einstein. I think I got the purple guy that looks like Einstein the most. Yeah, I think that's...
Hang on, let me look at that.
You expect me to remember a set of letters?
It's 4 letters. It's not that hard.
I can't remember, like... It took me like 10 years to remember my birthday. Oh my god. Expect me to remember a set of letters. Yeah, it did.
You got the purple guy with that looked like Einstein?
Yeah, that's the one I got the most. So I think that's...
INTJ?
Yes. As well as the woman that looks angry.
ENTJ.
ENTJ and INTJ. How do I make the colors harder? Okay, I think I know how to do it. I'll just...
I've gotten the same one every single time whenever I took it.
Which one did you get? Like, what was the color?
Green.
What does the green mean?
It says diplomat, so that's what it says. That's what
Oh,
it says
Pollen,
in the background.
you
Yours
little...
says analyst in the background.
You little diplomat.
I don't know what a diplomat is.
That's somebody who's very good with convincing people through words, with words. Like this? Let me try screen.
Yeah, I was always the ENFP. So I always remember the first letter, which is I and E, which is either are you an extrovert or an introvert.
Yes.
That's the one that yours switched with.
Yeah. I don't think anyone is like purely one way. I feel like everyone's an ambivert or whatever. They just lean farther to one side than another. I feel like the labels introvert and extrovert, that's one of those things where it's like people like to put themselves in a little box just for the sake of labels, you know? People love labels. I don't know if you know this, but people love labels, right?
Oh, I love labels. You know how much I love labels? Sensing versus intuition, I guess.
Ooh, are you a sensor? Is Pollen a sensor? You like that?
No, mine is ENFP, I told you.
That's awesome. No, I don't know what that means.
It says what kind of information you prefer to gather and trust.
Oh, I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Anyway, the third one is thinking versus feeling, which...
Thinking...
Which one? What?
I think you're more of a feeler, you're more of a feeler.
I told
because
you,
remember that one question that... Because I think one time we were calling while I was doing one of the Myers-Briggs things, and I was tasked with the question. They were like, if you had a kid, would you rather the kid be smart or kind? And I put it like... second to last towards smart. And you were like, what? Why you want a smart kid instead of a kind kid? And I was like, well, I don't want him to be like super smart, but like super mean. You know, that's why I put it a little bit away. But you were like, what? No, I want my kid to be dumb as rocks and really nice.
I did not say that.
You did say that. And then you said because a dumber kid is easier to manipulate. Remember when you said that? No, I'm kidding. You didn't say that. Paul didn't say that. I'm kidding.
What? No.
It'd be funny if you did say that, though.
You had the INTJ mostly, so you were thinking versus feeling, so...
Yeah, I think with my brain. I use my brain power. I hate math, though.
I use my big feelings.
Use your big feeler tentacles?
Oh my god. Judging versus perceiving. How you prefer to deal with the world around you. Your lifestyle. What? Can you explain better?
I mean, judging versus perceiving. Wait, but aren't those synonyms? Judging and perceiving. I could be linguistically stupid, but aren't those synonyms?
What linguistically stupid means?
You can guess.
I was looking at a thing with the personality types, and I looked at mine, and there's only like 6 words on it. It just says champion, and then it says giving life an extra squeeze. What?
Pollen, please stop squeezing me. Please stop squeezing my life. Please, Pollen. Oh my god.
Here, let me see what yours said.
What's mine say?
INTJ. It just says mastermind. Everything has room for improvement.
That's awesome. I love improvement.
Yeah.
That is so cute.
Usually most of my friends are INFPs.
Is that
green?
green?
Mine, but with eyes. Huh?
Is that the green or is it green?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's also green. The only difference is that they're introverted instead of extroverted.
That's pretty lol, champ. Does everyone like that use of Twitch lingo? How about $5? How about you donate $5? Stop it. Who's the smarter of the group? I feel like Jinx would be the smartest academic-wise, while Pollen is smart social-wise. What are you even insinuating? Are you insinuating that social-wise I am dumb as rocks? Jesus Christ, Starbot, that is so rude. No, I'm kidding. Okay, I get it.
No, you know, at the end of the day, there are definitely a lot of different types of, like... Obviously, I don't have it.
What are you talking about? Oh my god, Pollen, you were so
there's a lot of different types of intelligence, obviously.
I don't think smart academic...
I think there's actually words for it that I can go find. Hold up.
No, but I was saying, I don't think intelligence can really be measured academic-wise because of how stupid and effed up the school system is, right? Like, I've struggled with that so much. My brother has struggled with it so much, and my therapist has described us both as, like, the, was it middle of the bell curve? I think so, which is above average intelligence. Not to stroke my own you-know-what, but I think you'll share the same brain cell after watching y'all daily. That's awesome. That is awesome. Thank you so much.
I have one brain cell.
Has everyone read that one thing where it was like, they were talking about crested geckos? You know crested geckos. Let me pull up a cute little picture of a crested gecko.
You wouldn't show the fire map, but you're gonna stop to look up.
No, because somebody said that crested geckos look like they all have one brain cell just like dinging around in their head like the Windows save screen. I mean, yeah, it's true. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Pissing me off.
Laughing so hard. I was laughing the whole time because I'm just imagining. Now I'm imagining the Geico guy in a commercial and he just has one brain cell rattling around in there.
That is pretty funny, but that wouldn't work very well as a salesman. Generally, salesmen are supposed to have at least 2 brain cells. No offense to salesmen out there, of course. Oh my god, Pollen, you silly little so-and-so.
There's different types of intelligence. I googled it,
yes.
And it says there's 9.
Yeah, there are different types of intelligence. I think Pollen has the.
Let me read them out. I don't. What is this first one? It says, okay, I can understand. Wait, no, what?
What are you talking about? Oh my god. I know, like,
I
there's.
have to quickly. Hang on, I gotta quickly skim this because some of these don't make sense at all.
Okay.
Anyway, so the first one, it says it's naturalist intelligence, but it doesn't. I'm trying to understand, like.
Yes.
Because, like, some of these, like, make sense. Like, logical, mathematical intelligence, existential intelligence. But then there's just naturalist intelligence. And I'm trying to figure out why this is so important.
I feel like that might be a type of intelligence characterized by, like, one's knowledge of, I don't know, what it sounds like how to survive in the wild or whatever, and all that.
Here, let me read it out. Here, I'll read it out for you.
Yes, read it out.
Naturalist intelligence designates, big words, the human ability to discriminate among living things, plants, animals, as well as sensitivity to other features of the natural world, clouds, rock configurations. The ability was clearly of value in our evolutionary past as hunters, gatherers, and farmers. So I guess it's like knowing, like, the world, like things.
Yes. What do you mean?
One of them, like at the end of this paragraph, it says which can be mobilized in the discrimination among cars, sneakers, kinds of makeup, and things like that. Like, I think you're decent at this because you can easily tell what kind of like reptile I send you, which
yeah.
Good job on that.
I mean, well, but like there's a difference between my I guess what is it, natural intelligence, is that what they call it? Naturalistic intelligence. It differs from subject to subject. Like, I don't know what a car is. I just do not. It'll say, haha, look at that, like, BMW X4 6377 comma spacebar question mark whatever. Right? I don't know what you're talking about. But if you show me, like, if you're like, oh my god, there's a snake in my backyard, help, I'll be like, oh, that's a western like gopher snake or whatever. Right?
Yeah.
But like if you're like, oh, what? Look at this makeup. Oh, is this makeup like I don't know. I don't even know what like lipstick is compared to like eyeliner or whatever. I don't know what those words were.
Oh, same.
I don't know anything about that.
I don't know cars either. People will be like, "What kind of car do you have?" And then you can just hear the loading like thing inside my brain because I have no idea.
Oh, that is so funny. Is it done? I think
The
it's done.
seventh one, I'm gonna have to skim first because I don't know what linguistic means.
Linguistic, I don't know, pertaining to language, I think.
Linguistic intelligence, ability to think in words and to use language to express and appreciate complex meanings. So I guess kind of, yeah. It says is evident in poets, novelists, journalists, and effective public speakers.
I think I'm good with that, kind of.
Young adults with this kind of intelligence enjoy writing, reading, telling stories, or doing crossword puzzles.
Pollen loves reading. Pollen, do you just love reading? What's your pronoun
No,
by
I
Dennis
don't.
Barron?
I do not.
Okay. Pollen hates that book. No, she's never read it.
Okay, actually, what happens is I've definitely had some books where I've read them and I'm like, this is a good book and I want to read it, but other times I just don't want to read. Don't make me read.
Oh, Pollen. I mean, if it's something that's...
You know what I hate? You know what's the worst ever? I hate big paragraphs. Oh my god.
I think that's more of an ADHD thing / autism.
Say it like that.
That's how I read it.
ADH.
You know, that's how British people say the H. They say H, which is strange to me, but that's how I read the H in ADHD.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why, it just sounds
funny.
natural.
It's H.
H, that's what they say. And they say Z.
It kind of makes more sense because H is supposed to be a noise.
H. Yeah. Also, it just sounds funnier. And if I said
Okay,
Adahada on stream, people wouldn't know what I'm talking about.
Free time drawing or daydreaming. That's what it says.
Wait, you spend time daydreaming?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like if I ever daydream, it's like at nighttime when I'm trying to fall asleep. Do you have a specific hour where you're like, I'm going to sit here and just think in my head like that?
Yeah, all the time.
That is so crazy. D&D, short for Dungeons and Dragons. What is it?
Yeah, that's... Do you not know what Dungeons and Dragons is?
Not really.
Oh, it's like a, you know what role playing is, yeah?
No, I'm kidding. I do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I know.
It's basically, it's like the original of role playing.
The original of role playing. I don't think that was grammatically correct, Pollen. You got to try that again.
Shut up! I don't know anything.
Oh my god. Yeah, but what do you do? How do you do? What do you do? What? How? What?
So how it works is there's usually like a game master who makes like the world and stuff,
Jesus
and they tell you like,
Christ.
"Ooh, you start in a dungeon." Or
Start in a
something.
dungeon?
And then,
God.
well, not always. I mean,
No,
again,
I know.
the
I'm being
game
an active
master-
listener.
Thank you for being an active listener, sir.
Yes.
I was just like the whole time I was like, this is fine. Like I didn't try to fight back. I was like, this is okay. And I was in middle school. I was in like 7th or 8th grade.
Fallen, please stop being
It's funny.
please stop being thirsty on the bloat stream.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, but I totally daydream like all the time. Sometimes I'll just spin in my chair for a while listening to music, and it's great.
Fallen, that is the most autistic thing I've ever heard. Congratulations, you're officially diagnosed.
That's pretty funny.
You know, a lot of autistic people are very happy when they get their diagnosis. You know why?
Because we like labels.
Well, I guess that's one of them, but it's also because then they're like, oh, so there's a word for that. I'm not just a stupid idiot, you know? Because let me tell you, because a lot of autistic people have trouble with the schooling system, and the schooling system, if you're not good with it, then they're all like, oh, haha, you're stupid. You don't have a brain smart, and that makes us feel bad. That makes us feel bad and sad and bad and sad. But then when you get an autism diagnosis, then the therapist is like, you know what? There was a reason. One is a static. I don't know what static means. Herpetologist. The other is a monster boy crazy gal trying to get by in life with her new job, and both are artists and autistic. Yeah. Can these two survive under one roof? Stay tuned for the new CBS show, The Pollen and Drink Show, Autism Buddies, coming soon in 2021. That's a funny one.
Put this in the stream and ask if he thinks it's funny.
Mr. Starbucks, do you think this is funny?
Big my nose.
Stop! I'm not showing that for too long because I swear to God, if Twitch makes that the thumbnail for this stream, I will get angry.
The main. Do you like my little pauses? Do they help for dramatic effect?
I love your little pauses. They're literally, figuratively, the funniest thing I've ever.
What if I make them really long pauses?
Oh my God. Pollen, we are going to lose viewers. I'm kidding.
So when I watched the stream highlights, I noticed I sound a lot more angry than I think I do.
No, that's just a cognitive bias thing. You don't actually sound angry. It's okay. At least not to me.
I sound so
I
sound so aggressive when I was listening to the stream. I sound like really negative and angry, and like I just sound like an upset person. I'm not. I'm kidding.
Pollen is just a little jokester.
I'm just kidding. You know, I just beat up Dream.
Yeah, Pollen beats me up, and it's okay because I always thank her afterwards. Would you ever talk about how you feel about Skrill's stuff nowadays, or is that something you'd rather not? I was going to, but I felt too bad. Sure, I'll talk about that guy, but only positive things. And the negative things that I will say respectfully, because I do like that guy. I like that guy, and I hate that people try to cancel him for like making rape jokes. It's like, what are you? He was like 15 years old, and they tried to cancel him because he made like rape jokes. It's like, it pisses me off. But that's something else. I do like his stuff nowadays. He has definitely improved, at least in terms of character design and character silhouettes. But I do feel like he could improve upon like thumbnailing and his like the silhouettes of the actual drawings themselves, because a lot of his drawings are just not readable, and this is a problem that a lot of people face when they have like super stylized art, at least to the degree that Sleeping does now. Skrill.
His name is Twisted Doctor now. Don't be rude.
It's too long. I can't say it, and also it takes me like a year to get used to saying someone's name.
Dr. Man.
Skrill.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah, at least to the degree that Skrill's art is in terms of stylization. A lot of people face this kind of issue where it's just not readable, mainly because it's harder for let me actually turn my volume down a little bit because I can see it going in the red very often. Okay, there we go. But like a lot of a big issue that people face when doing the level of stylization that he does is having the image be readable, as in having you able to see what's going on with it, right? And since he has like, if you see a lot of his character designs, he uses a lot of the kind of same dreary, gloomy color palettes, which I do think is really good because that's the kind of tone of his story, right? But since the color palettes are all the same of the characters, he really needs to try a lot harder. And I'm not saying he isn't trying hard. I know he's trying very hard for this content, but like he needs to try doing more thumbnailing and stuff to make sure that the picture is readable, because a lot of his images that he does, and I say this with love in my eyes and absolute care in my heart, I can't understand what a lot of his art pieces, what's happening in a lot of them. I mean, I love the guy. I love the guy's art. It's awesome. I draw mystery all the time. I don't think he'd like knowing that. But
put it on stream again. Show the people who joined. Show everyone who joined the Pip.
This is the drawing I've done of mystery and
Stop!
Polly character. Stop. That's what you're saying. That's awesome. No, but I just think that he needs to work a little bit more on thumbnailing, or at least make it so that the colors that he uses are more simplistic and stick out more when against each other. More contrast, anything like that. But like he needs to work more on making the poses and stuff more readable so you can tell better what's going on. And this is something like even like professionals have trouble with when it comes to this kind of realm of like really big stylization and stuff, I guess. I mean, that's
I talk about Slutty Bing?
Yeah, talk about Slutty Bing. We love that guy. Slutty Bing, if you're watching, which you're probably not,
that's not his name. That's not his name.
I just call him Skrill because I cannot call people new names. It doesn't work for me.
If Skrill ever hears this, I'm sorry I never finished my collab. Can't do it.
Oh yeah,
I'm sorry I never finished my collab to the laboratory me.
Number 15,
I never did that.
Pollen's collab. Right, that's what it is. The last thing you want in your Burger King burger is an unfinished collab between POLLENFLOWER and Slutty Bing. Remember that one time that guy said that? What was up with that?
He said that. No,
he didn't.
I think the reason I'm glad I never finished it though, because my art was so icky and gross and ugly.
Pollen, your art was awesome. Don't even talk about it like that.
Oh, she had little stick legs and stick hands. This was not too long ago. We went to Olive Garden. I really love Olive Garden. I love getting the Alfredo. It's so good. I love bread. Oh my god! If ever anyone wants to know what to get me for food, I love bread and I love cheese.
I love bread too. You know they call me a carb whore, Pollen.
Who calls you that? Who's they?
Them.
Oh, okay, good. Of course.
Of course, you stupid imbecile. Right, that's what you say to me. Thank you for joining me. I'm gonna be streaming next time Sunday at 3:30.
I'll be working Sunday
PDT.
in fire.
But you get home at like, is it 1 or 2?
2.
Yeah, 2. So
2 is when I get off.
2 is when you get off. Yeah. It's okay. You'll be home at the. We'll figure it out. Thank you for joining me. I'll be on Sunday. Yes. Goodbye. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.